Hello viewers, hello listeners, hello everyone. Thank you once again for joining me on Team Ups TV. So it is true that Tshabangu has filed an urgent High Court application seeking to stop the participation of 23 candidates under the Citizens Coalition for Change banner in the upcoming 3 February by-elections. The 23 CCC candidates successfully filed their nomination papers at the nomination court on 18 December 2023. So ladies and gentlemen, after the recourse by Tshabangu and the barring of some members of the CCC from contesting, there are the likes of Siziba and Chibaya who went on to file again under CCC in the nomination court, and they are facing another barring in the 3 February 2023. So they went on to file at the nomination court despite the fact that a previous High Court order had barred fellow party members from contesting under the party name on the basis that they had ceased to be party members ahead of the 9 December 2023 by-elections. So in his application through his legal representative, Tshabangu of Ngube Attorneys, Tshabangu, who claims to be the CCC Interim Secretary General, cited the 23 members and the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission as respondents. Tshabangu argued that the record candidates are no longer CCC members, hence should not contest under the party name. Part of the application read that the application is made on the grounds that on the 18th of December 2023, the nomination court set consequent upon promulgation of the date for by-election set down on the 3rd of February 2024. First, 28 respondents submitted their nomination papers before the nomination court to be accepted as candidates in the by-election as members of a political party called Citizens Coalition for Change. This was despite the fact that in a prior and extant judgment they had been found by this court to have ceased to be members of the party. The nomination court accepted the nomination papers. The decision of the nomination court is unlawful in that it is contrary to an extant judgment of the High Court and was at any rate procured through an apparent act of defiance of that judgment. The application seeks the court to set aside the nomination court's decision to accept the 23 members' nomination papers. Unlike at the sitting of the nomination court for the 9 December by-elections, some record CCC members filed their papers as independent candidates for the 3 February by-elections to avoid being disqualified. So the likes of Siziba, as previously mentioned, were defined to that. So nearly 24 former CCC MPs and councillors who were controversially recalled could now once again be barred from the February 3 by-elections after the self-styled Party Secretary General Tshabangu filed a court application arguing that Zimbabwe Electoral Commission decision to accept their nomination papers was unlawful and should be referred. So this is what is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Chamisa and the CCC have a pending court application in which they ask the High Court to rule that Tshabangu is an imposter with no authority to recall any of its elected officials. The matter is still pending in the courts. Should Chamisa lose the court application, the party will effectively be controlled by Tshabangu, including cash due to it from the government under the Political Finances Act.